Good evening, you're now with me, Radzi Ahmad, for TVS Nightline. Here are the headlines for tonight. The Sarawak government expresses agreement with the proposal by the Digital Ministry to host an international animated film festival in Sarawa. Meanwhile, the Rainforest World Music Festival makes a comeback at the Sarawak Cultural Village this June. And in world news, Ukraine and Russia are holding their first direct peace talks in over 3 years amid ongoing conflict and stalled diplomatic efforts. The Sarawak government has concurred with the proposal by the Digital Ministry to host an international animated film festival in Sarawak in a joint effort between the state and federal governments. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Jori Tun Openg suggested that the prestigious festival be held next year.
I accept invitation by Tuan Govin to have this exhibition. Inviting all the world, now become the host. I don't mind. We share, do it lah. You contribute, I also contribute. Then we invite all the major players of the world to come here and then, to give their input and to share what they have.
In his speech at the Digital Malaysia Tour program earlier today, Abang Johari said the event could establish a global network between Sarawak and Malaysia in general to the rest of the world. Meanwhile, Digital Minister Gobind Singh Dio expressed his gratitude for the support shown by the Sarawak Premier. He said that the global event, scheduled for early next year, is expected to garner strong interest from global industry players, including those in animation and gaming.
And of course, if they come here, then of course we will see the possibility and opportunities that is given to our sector here to participate with the global players and of course bring our products to the global stage.
The Sarawak government is ready to provide equity financing to local film production companies. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Jori Tun Openg said this could help develop and grow the state's film industry in line with the digital era.
We have also set aside our venture capital within our budget. If your project is viable, your content ada pasaran, ada market, maybe somebody else will take equity. This way, I think we can, after studying your project, then we may through Tegas or through our agency take equity in your proposed film or project that has the market potential.
The world's first AI-powered smart power converter, Ketek AI, will be officially launched by Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Jori Tun Openg said the device, built from the ground up by local Sarawakian talent, is now in the process of being registered under intellectual property rights.
I told the Prime Minister, the moment we have the registration IP, I want him to launch it.
Ketek AI is designed with exceptional capabilities in energy efficiency, scalability, and response speed. The high-tech device can detect, predict, and correct system anomalies autonomously in less than 1/10 of a millisecond, making it one of the fastest of its kind globally. Abang Johari described this achievement as a major breakthrough in the field of power electronics and control systems.
Now, in its 28th edition, the Rainforest World Music Festival, RWMF 2025, is once again set to bring together musicians and music lovers from around the globe at the Sarawak Cultural Village from June 20th to the 22nd. Sarawak Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Datuk Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, said the 3-day annual festival promises unforgettable experiences featuring performances by 170 musical and cultural artists from over 20 countries. Abdul Karim also expressed his appreciation to the growing number of RWMF 2025 sponsors, strategic partners committed to supporting the iconic music festival first held in 1998.
The collaboration between the public as well as the private sectors continue to serve as a cornerstone of our tourism success. Through these partnerships, we are nurturing not only festivals, but also sustainable creative economy. This connects our aspiration to that of our local communities and continue to build the Sarawak brand as a responsible and forward-looking destination.
He said this at a press conference thanking the sponsors of RWMF 2025 earlier today. Music lovers and adult visitors eager to experience the magic of RWMF 2025 can purchase one-day passes at a pre-sale price of 283 ringgit from April 1st to June 19th, which is 50 ringgit less than the 333 ringgit door price. For those wanting to attend all 3 days, the pre-sale pass costs 765 ringgit compared to 835 ringgit at the door. Children aged 3 to 12 can buy one-day tickets for 80 ringgit, while children below 3 years old enjoy free admission. Sponsors for the 28th edition include Malaysian Aviation Group, M-Bank Group, Kaku Malaysia, Proton Edar Malaysia, Etika Sundaran Berhad, Pepsi, Wicked Wave Sundaran Berhad, Rip Curl, Sarawa Energy Berhad, SD Gufri International Professional Sundaran Berhad, MyCar, Trinicans, Carlsberg, the Waterfront Hotel and Plaza Merdeka, alongside official media partners Cats FM and Sarawak Media Group, TVS. Performers at RWMF 2025 include world-renowned acts such as the Earth, Wind and Fire Experience by Al McKay from the U.S., Otikan from Russia, Kuntao Mindanao from the Philippines, and At Adao from Malaysia. In addition to live performances, the festival features workshops, exhibitions, and stalls offering handicrafts, cultural cuisine, and more.
Kolaborasi antara TVS dan juga Astro buat julung kali meletup ke Borneo. Konsert meletup TVS di Mini Sarawak. Hanya satu malam kita berhibur bersama bintang-bintang kesayangan anda. Nang Champion, Nang Legend. Eksklusif di TVS dan Astro Go.
Kongsikan segalanya dengan family. Kongsi 1000 GB data 5G dan perantauan global percuma. 4 talian untuk family.
Welcome back. The government is considering additional funding to support selected Malaysian teachers under the Global Immersion for Future Ready Teachers GIFT program in the United Kingdom. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said this would back the Education Ministry's initiative to send 32 educators abroad, describing it as a crucial step to strengthen teaching expertise in Malaysia. He also urged the ministry to continue expanding professional development and training opportunities for teachers abroad to ensure they remain at the forefront of education.
Dari amat saya ini merupakan satu langkah permulaan yang baik. Dan tentunya kita mengalu-alukan jika jumlah itu ditambah pada jumlah yang lebih besar. Semua kita tahu bahawa kita mempunyai kekangan kewangan, tetapi demi guru-guru bagi memberikan motivasi dan pengiktirafan pada mereka, saya akan mendukung serat Kementerian Pendidikan sendiri untuk mendapatkan peruntukan tambahan.
He was speaking at a press conference after launching the 54th National Teachers' Day celebration at the Borneo Convention Center, Kuching, earlier today. Previously, Education Minister Fadlina Sidek said the 32 selected teachers, all recipients of National Education Awards, will undergo a fully funded training experience at international schools in the UK under the GIFT program. Ukraine and Russia are holding their first direct peace talks in over 3 years in Istanbul amid ongoing conflict and stalled diplomatic efforts. Although Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is in Turkey, he will not join the talks after Russian President Vladimir Putin refused face-to-face negotiations. Russia's delegation is led by hardline Putin aide Vladimir Medinsky, along with deputy ministers and the military intelligence chief. Ukraine's team is headed by Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, supported by senior security and foreign affairs officials. Zelensky criticized the low-ranking Russian team, saying it shows Moscow is not serious about ending the war. The talks, initially proposed by Putin for Thursday, are now underway, but with limited expectations. Ukraine is pushing for an unconditional ceasefire, something Moscow has rejected, instead demanding Ukraine cede occupied territories and accept denazification, a term widely dismissed by Kiev and its allies. Both sides remain as far apart in core issues, and little breakthrough is expected, even as tensions continue to escalate on the ground. Meanwhile, India has called on the International Monetary Fund to rethink its $1 billion loan to Pakistan, alleging the funds could be used to support terror infrastructure. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh claimed the aid amounts to funding terror following deadly clashes in Kashmir that killed around 70 people. The IMF approved the disbursement despite India's objections, including an extra $1.4 billion under its Climate Resilience Fund.
आतंक पर भारत की कार्रवाई का साथ देने के बजाय पाकिस्तान ने भारत पर ही हमला करना शुरू कर दिया और बुरी तरह पीटने के बाद इसी मजबूरी में 10 मई की दोपहर को पाकिस्तानी सेना ने हमारे डीजीएमओ को संपर्क किया। तब तक हम आतंकवाद के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को बड़े पैमाने पर तबाह कर चुके थे।
Islamabad denied the claims and said its military remains ready to defend the country, while Britain has called for dialogue to maintain the ceasefire. Pope Leo XIV has urged world leaders to combat global inequality, injustice, and unworthy working conditions in his first address to diplomats accredited to the Vatican. The Chicago-born pontiff, who took office on May 8th, also highlighted climate change, migration, and artificial intelligence as key global challenges. He said the world must bridge gaps between opulence and destitution, recalling his roots as a descendant of immigrants and former missionary in Peru.
Perché questa pace si diffonda, io impiegherò ogni sforzo. La Santa Sede è a disposizione perché i nemici si incontrino e si guardino negli occhi, perché ai popoli sia restituita una speranza e sia ridata la dignità che meritano, la dignità della pace. I popoli vogliono la pace e io, col cuore in mano, dico ai responsabili dei popoli: incontriamoci, dialoghiamo, negoziamo.
Following this, he called for a revival of multilateral diplomacy, the defense of human dignity, and greater support for the family unit founded on the union of a man and a woman. Leo also stressed protection for the most vulnerable, from the unborn to the elderly, regardless of nationality or status. And that wraps it up for TVS Nightline. I am Razi Ahmad. Thank you for watching.